Oh my gosh, hey there, guys. What's up, what's up, what's up? Give me like 1 second. There we go. Trying to get my music up. Maybe I should turn it down just a little bit so I can hear y'all. Hater Superior, Hater Black Iron Gamer, what's up? Haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, guys. Gosh. It's crazy. Time flies. It's already May. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to like post it on my Discord and Instagram that I'm up. Then it's kind of an odd time on a Friday afternoon. I was like, you know what? I'm home today. Why not? Get like some doodling in. I don't know. I kind of... It's not like I'm facing burnout, but because I've been trying so hard to figure out the live 2D rigging stuff, I've like driven myself to be so frustrated. I don't like doing artwork right now because I feel like whenever I'm drawing, I'm like, oh, I could be working on my rig, I could be learning, I could be teaching myself how to do this. And once I sit down and do it, I'm just like staring at my screen for hours, trying to just figure out how to fix a parameter because I don't understand how the meshes work or stuff, and I can't like Google it because nothing helps. There's no tutorials that talk about it. I've gone through so many tutorials just trying to look for an answer, like what am I doing wrong and trying to rig this model. Because like I like the PNG, but it'd be nice to have like an actual moving like character. But like I don't want to be known as a VTuber, so I feel very very perplexed, very conflicted like what direction I should go. Because I feel bad I haven't been doing my regular art, but because I'm trying to learn something else, I can't focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. But I don't know. I do appreciate the patience as I try and figure this out. Why did it not share on my Discord that I was live streaming? What? Hang on, let me fix this. Anyway, okay. What's wrong with VTubers? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I don't think I want to be known as one. Like that's not what I want to be known as, you know? Does that make sense? Like there's nothing wrong with VTubers. It's me, Token. Hey, Tristan. Hello, hey there, history manager. What's up, big dog? Hello, hellish flames. So let's see. Today I'm gonna be doing this picture that someone in my server posted. Just shredded, or just shred. I think it's in Romania. That's where this picture was taken. I don't know. I think it's really cute. So we are going to be doing this picture. I probably won't be doing two, but I feel like an easy, like, sky, clouds, mountain, a lot of landscape could be really fun, just for a Friday afternoon. What a coincidence, I'm drawing too. Oh my gosh, we can just doodle together. Let's see, I think that's the right size I want it to be. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Let's go for a blue. I still need to figure out if I can like change this to be a square. I really don't like the triangle picker. Doodling with the doodler. Yeah, we're doodling. The doodler returns. Hi, doodles. Hey there, Stoic. Hello, user. Either ways. Let's see. Change the horizontal layout. Color hotkeys. No. No, I don't like any of those. Okay. So I'm trying to fix my TV so I can get like a good comparison of what I'm working on. Turn that down so there's no feedback. Doodling. What are you doodling? I am doing a landscape from I think it's Romania. That's where this doodler is from. And so I was gonna do this picture. First, I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair because I'm not very comfortable. Let's see, let me fix this up here. The image reminds me of the classic, yeah, that's why I picked it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like the classic Windows background, which honestly for a hot second I was staring at my computer. I was like, do I really want to doodle? Because I haven't been like really in the mood. I was like, well, I could do like Escape the Backrooms, but no, I want to do Escape the Backrooms stream soon with some friends, and so keep an eye out for that. But I was like, no, I have to wait. I'm like been holding off on playing the game just so I can play with them. So sick in bed so I could finally watch a stream. Oh, JC, I'm so sorry you're sick, dude. I hope you feel better soon. That sucks. What do you have? I'm just gonna be nosy. See. Oh. So when you're doing skies, you're gonna want it to start losing saturation as you get close to the horizon, because like the further away the atmosphere will change the colors to be bluer, because it's the light reflecting off of the atmosphere down into the land. And so just always keep that in mind. Same with the like sky. The further away it's going to start losing color, because that color isn't going to be reaching your retinas. So I should lock the layer so I don't have that white background. But I'm waiting so hard for the backgrounds movie. I know, I want to go see it so bad. I don't like horror at all. I'm really stuck with horror, but I like the backroom stuff. Isn't like necessarily horror. It's like the unknown that's supposed to scare you, but there's nothing supposed to be scary about it, which I'm sure there are going to be jump scares in the movie, but I think that kind of takes away from the aspect of the backrooms, goodness. The back rooms. I need to work my pronunciation. It's because I have a speech impediment sometimes. I trip over my words. Hey there, Empress! Oh my gosh, how are you? On this lovely Friday. Get that in there. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my gosh, wait, who followed? Wait. I'm gonna see if it pops up on my screen. I think I have like a 30-second delay though. Wait, where is it? Wait. Who followed? Wait. Why can I not see it? Where's it go? Oh, JC! JC weren't even following me? Anyways, I'm finishing my custom tornado and intercept beagle. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Make sure to keep showing updates. I'd love to see. Hi, I'm okay-ish. I can't stay, but I will keep you tabbed since I have a concussion. Oh, Empress, what happened? Hey there, Prince. Hi, you? Hello, I follow you. Oh, thank you, Prince. June! Hey there, June. Hola. Hello, June and Kiwi. Hi, guys. I follow you. Thank you. Oh, well, don't worry. Thank you. See, I don't like my phone right there because I can't see. I'm like a little ghost figure that I use to like prop up my phone. I'll put it over there. Let's see. I'm just gonna come in here and start doing like this mountain. I'm on a new layer too, so. So kind of funny, but not funny because I'm like, it will kill my battery if I forget. Because last stream, I was getting frustrated that my phone kept turning off and I didn't know how to like keep the screen from like turning off, but we were able to figure that out. After the stream, I forgot to change it back, and like for like, I think a week, I kept wondering why my phone wasn't turning off at night, because I like to go to sleep watching ASMR. And so I was like, why is my phone so freaking hot, only at 70% despite being on the charger? And like, what is going on? And I forgot that I changed it, so I eventually did change it back to like being on 30 seconds. But yeah, fainted at work and hit my head. I will be good in 24 to 48 hours. Oh my gosh, Empress, I'll pray for you. That's so awful. I'm sorry that happened. JC, curious, what drawing tablet do you use? Huion, Wacom, or an XP pen? I use a VEC. When I started, I was using a Huion 420. I still have it, but I don't use it anymore. It's on my desk. But I pretty much used that thing for everything it was worth. I took it everywhere. It took me a long time to get used to drawing because I don't draw with a screen. It'd be nice to have a little like tablet screen I can draw on, but I like to be able to pull the tablet in my lap and like relax as I work. But now I use a VEC 1010, and the stuff that I have used, or what I currently use, is in my art resources channel in my server. So if you want to go in there and just like kind of like scroll up, it's not a very long channel, but if you want to scroll up, you can see everything I use or the stuff like I recommend. The Huion 420 is like, I think like $20. The VEC is a little bit more expensive, but I got it like for $40. It wasn't bad, and I definitely get my money's worth out of it. Hater King Aries. Hater Soul Games. So no, sorry, Soul go. What? Soul Gomes. Sorry, I thought it was games. I saw the O and I just guessed. I like to gamble my words. Let's see, that's more like this. Make a new layer. Come up. Peace Stream gambling mentioned. I love gambling. It's my favorite. Gacha games. Ooh. I have to quit. Like, I get so mad. Like, there's this new update on Love and Deep Space, and I really, really want to play. One, the game is way too big for my phone. I would love to play it. But the new update on the game is insane. I can't even talk about it. It's so bad. But I really want to play it because I have like this house option. I was like, oh, I know my phone storage can't. It won't like it. I can't play it. Really sad. Let's see, kind of need to bring this hillside up just a little bit, and I might go in and like erase some of the mountains. Apparently it's a pretty common thing to just read the first few letters of a word and just hope the brain fills in the rest. That's how my brain reads. Don't get it twisted. What? Doodles would not survive a night at Salty Bet. Salty Bet. I don't even know what that is. Live in Deep Space reference? I don't know. Doodles is crazy. What do you mean? I'm a girl gamer. What do you... Every girl gamer plays Love in Deep Space. Don't you know that? We all play it. And you have to know it's Zane. Zane is the best character. I love Zane. Zane's so cool. My brain is fried from a stupid Algebra 2 exam. Ugh. No. I remember I would cry in like my Algebra 2 class because I hated it so much. And I felt really dumb because I really suck with numbers. Turns out, I didn't realize this until college, that I actually had like this, I have this thing where it's like, I can't hear numbers very correctly. If you tell me the date or like a really big number, say like something in the thousands or over 10,000, 100,000, I have to like really think about it. But if you're telling me a whole 6-letter number, I can't think of that number. I have to like really pause to think it, or I have to write it down as you're telling me so I know what the number is. I don't remember. Okay, like I remember the first few months and last few months of the year, but like how the months have like their own like number. Sometimes I'll get those confused. Especially if you're telling me a whole like day, month, year, I like don't hear it at first. I'm like, okay, sure, yeah, whatever you just said. I get my numbers mixed up when I do math. No clue why. I'll flip them around. Yeah. Algebra is hard if the teacher doesn't teach right. Yeah. My teacher at the time, I felt really bad for her, but she lost her son, like, the summer right, like, before us. So, like, that memorial, her son passed away, went through the summer, and then she just started teaching, which she should have just taken the year, but, like, can't really choose when you work or not. But she was just so out of it. And sometimes she'd, like, just break down in the classroom, grieving. Like, again, it was just sad for her. I felt horrible for her. But then I get really a little bit frustrated, though. It was like, I have a D, and I'm like, hey, like, I understand now it's a really bad time, but, can I get, like, my grade up? Or, hey, can I stay after school so you can tutor me, or we can go over the exam because I failed? Like, it would get to a point where I would just, like, start drawing on the back of it, and I would text her, I was like, I'll see you after class. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand any of this. I would break down. Like, it got to a point where she knew not to call on me in class anymore because I would start crying because I was so stressed out about not knowing the answer. I hated it. I hated that year so much. That's like the year that I was like the most sick too. It was horrible. There's actually a form of dyslexia with math and numbers. Yeah, I found out that I had that in college. Especially like when people like when you're answering the phone and you're trying to get like someone's phone number, it's like, hey, like, can I take that number so I can call you back? They want to tell you the nine letter, not nine. How much is it? 4, 3, that's 7. 11 numbers? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, 10 numbers. They want to tell you those so fast. I'm like, no. Tell me like 1, 2, 3, and then I'll say 1, 2, 3. And then you say 4, 5, 6, and then I'll say 4, 5, 6. And then they go 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'll go 7, 8, 9, 10. They don't do that. No one on the phone does that, and that drives me up the wall. I think that should be like a custom. That should be the etiquette of telling someone numbers, is that you say like 3 to 4 numbers, and then you pause and wait for them to repeat it back to you. You would think, why is that not normal? Sorry, I'm already complaining. Like, I'm not even drawing. I don't even have like the base layer, like, colors down, and I'm already mad. Like, it's so dumb. I've lived my life without realizing that people don't do that. Didn't do that. Yeah, they don't. I don't understand why. Like, you would think, because like, oh, you want me to be able to call you. Or this is really important, so you want me to have your information. Make it to where I can get it, and I know what it is, instead of just like throwing it all at me, assuming I know. Hey, I'm an idiot. I don't know. It's just it's so frustrating. So very frustrating. I say my number's slow. Gotta let people hear my number. I know, like, but you have to wait for them to repeat it back to you. Like, do you just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? No. Like, you don't do that. We're not supposed to do that. That's so rude to do to someone who's trying to like write it down. They didn't get any of that. And also the audacity for people to get mad when you like repeat it and there's like a mess up, or they're like, no, it's not an 8, it's a 7. I'm like, well, you said it, not me. Maybe slow down. I'm not really liking this. This is kind of an odd cloud shape. I had a girl I worked with give me her number the day before she left. My brain got it very wrong and I never got a hold of her again. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry, Tristan. I'll let them repeat it. Yeah, but like they will repeat it the same exact way. It's like, you know how like, okay. I don't want to make this an ADHD thing, but because I'm not diagnosed, I can't say that. However, it makes me so frustrated when, say, like, I'm talking to someone and I mishear them or I don't understand what the sentence they say. Like, I have a really bad habit of just saying huh, and my brain just takes a second to register, and then I'll answer anyway, despite me saying huh. Like, I get, like, that's its own thing, not what I'm talking about. But say, like, they say something, and I'm like, what? And then they repeat the part of the sentence I understood. Say, like, I'm going up the mountain on Thursday. Like, huh? Thursday? I'm like, yeah, on Thursday. What about Thursday? Obviously, I understand what's going on Thursday. Not what's going on Thursday. I understand something's going on Thursday, but what is it? On Thursday. No, back up. What is going on Thursday? Oh, I'm going up the mountain. Why? I feel like they just do it to make fun of me. Like, they think it's funny and just to see me confused. Crazy. Sorry if I sound very kind of, like, sniffly. Allergies suck here right now because of the wind. It will be, like, 92 one day, and then the next day the high is 64. Like, what is going on? I can't keep going through this. Pollen killed me last week. I know, the pollen is killing me. And I'm not a person with allergies either. Like, I don't get sick very often, and when I do, it's because of my stomach. But I don't get allergied. But it hasn't been until, like, the past, like, 2 to 3 years that I've really been, like, getting hit more often with, like, allergies. I was like, what is going on? I used to never get it. I don't know. Like, I don't get, flu. The only time I ever got the flu was when I was 4, and that's because I had the flu shot. Never had the flu shot since, never had the flu. So, like, I don't get that, like, that type of sick. I don't get, pneumonia. I don't get, like, what's it called? Bronchitis or something. Like, this, like, that type of stuff. I never get those. Blessing, but I just don't. So... not to deal with this. Like, okay, let me drive to OKC real quick, because it was 98 F yesterday, and I walk outside and it's freezing cold. I hate it, literally. That's just, like, the wind. Like, what is going on with the wind? I'll be looking at radar, and it's just straight south wind at, like, 50 mile per hour. I'm like, it'll be like that for a week. And then they're like, oh, we're gonna have tornadoes. No, we don't. Like, I understand, like, Kansas did have a tornado, and Enid had a tornado. But, like, what is going on? Why is the weather being like this? I had the flu every winter. I hate it. Ugh, my condolences. Like, my brother, he'll get strep throat like it's nobody's business. No, I probably had it once or twice when I was little. But once I had I don't have tonsils either. So I just never got, I never get strep throat. I'll have a sore throat because of allergies, but I don't get strep. I got sick. It rained on Monday and the foreman had me outside. Oh, Savage Killer, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Dude, it went from 101 to 55 for the span of 2 whole days. Dude, I'm so sick of it. This is nasty. You're not in the Middle East. Huh. It was 80 here last week. It was 36 yesterday. Oh my gosh, Savage Killer. That's horrible. 80 to 36 would, like, send me, like... we've had that here in the Midwest before. We've had, like, a heat advisory and a blizzard warning on, like, on the same day. Different sides of the state, but because the Panhandle's, like, near Colorado, so they were having the blizzard warning, but because of southern Oklahoma's, like, on the Texas border, they were getting a heat advisory. So we have had, like, 30 and 80 in the same state, but I think the biggest shift I've been through has been, like, 50 degrees, like, a span of a day. I was like, Benjamin Netanyahu, stop getting silly with the weather machine. Dude, it's because they keep doing chemicals in the air. Do they act like we're crazy despite them doing it? It's right there. I can see it. It's right. The plane's right there. It's condensation. There's a difference. That's all we get in Texas, it seems. The chemical trails, yeah. They fog up and haze the whole sky. It's crazy. Don't forget, when doing the undersides of clouds, they're going to have like a little bit of hue, just because they're going off of not hue, blue. I said hue because blue is a hue, but they're gonna have a little bit of like a bluish gray because that's that blue reflecting in the shadow. But because water doesn't have a color itself, it's not going to have a lot of color within. It's gray. Where's my brush that I want? This one. So just kind of doing this underside to really emphasize where the sun's kind of coming from like the right side of this picture. So I'm not going to go on the right side at all with the shadow. Just really going to keep it over here as I try and just very briefly make my brush a little bit smaller and move it in here. I'll make it a little bit bigger. Silent Hill had fog last week on my way to work. Oh. I don't get up early enough for that. Gotta go. See you guys around. Happy drawing. Oh, thank you, Savage Killer. I hope you have a really good, I think it's night for you. Have a really good night. Let's see, move this up. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I forgot to lock the layer. Let me know also, because I forget to ask, but let me know if my music is too loud. I struggle to tell like where my audio thing should go. Because I have my headset quiet. I can kind of hear the music, but I want you guys to be able to hear me okay. I don't like that brush. See, I don't like that color. That's way too... Okay, I like that more. And we're not going to do a lot because our eyes won't be able to really tell what's going on back here anyway. Then we're just going to do like these slopes. So we're just kind of going with some diagonal lines facing the sun. We're not going to do a lot of detail, but we're just going to try and show like, hey, like this is a mountain. This is where all the debris kind of falls down. The erosion. I'm gonna come through here very lightly. Put the music only on the left audio channel just to be funny. What? JC, I like that you think I know what that means. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So... Hang on. I think I know what... don't tell me. I think I know what you're talking about. I just have to get there. Like that? Is that what you're talking about? Or like this? Let me try and set it back in the middle here. There we go. Feel bad for anyone with like headphones. I know what mono means. I left for 2 seconds. Sorry. I got distracted. Why did my ears just get turned around? See, doesn't snow. Finally done, I can rest now. Yippee, all my homies hate audio balance. Put it wherever. I gotta make sure that you guys are like paying attention. Like I'll do it every so often. Like, hey guys, like make sure to like the stream. Make sure to like the stream, you know? And then like I'll just I lost it. I should have had it up before you even said the bit, because now it's not even funny anymore. Like, hey, make sure to like the stream. Whoa! Hey there. Whoa! Hey there. Make sure to like the stream. And then just like put it back. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I don't know, if I had more people joining the streams and subscribing, you'd hear like a little yippee. It'd be so cute. It's okay, JC got a little yippee. Next thing you know, she's clicker training the audience. I go click, click, click. Stoic! Oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing. Wait, hang on, let me see you. It has a slight delay because of Steam. Not stream, Steam. The stream elements, it'll take a second. So let's see. I know it will work. Where is it? What? Hang on, let me check. It did it for JC. What? Hang on. Did it do it and I just like wasn't paying attention? Where is it? This one. I may or may not have forgotten to actually press the sub button. The computer hates me. No, it's okay. Because it's supposed to sound like this. Yippee! Yippee! It's okay, Stoic. I forget to subscribe to people too. Like, I'll have friends that like I'll like pop in and I'll watch their stuff and I'm like, oh, this is so great. And I'll realize like a few months later I'm like, I wasn't even subscribed. I'm a horrible friend. I'm a poser. Like, what? It just, it happens. Can't be mad about those things. I will be mad about these colors, because why are they not coloring? I've watched so many YouTubers for like a decade and I just never subscribed to them. What's odd, and Instagram will do this too, and I feel kind of bad about it, but I won't purposely like follow someone or subscribe to someone. Sometimes, like, this is mostly on Instagram and like big creators, like if it's a friend I will subscribe to them, but I won't subscribe to creators just because like once I start following them, they're not on my For You page anymore. Is that weird? Like, they just stopped showing, like, popping up for me. So I was like, okay, but why would I follow them if I'm not going to be able to see them anymore? I want to watch their stuff, but I notice, like, they just kind of disappear and I forget about them. Holy deja vu. Blend a little bit of yellow or add it as an overlay. No, that's so fair. Yeah, like, I don't understand what the problem is. Yippee! Wait, who followed? Wait. Oh, yeah, there it is. There you are, Stoic. I don't know why it's, like, delayed. It's so damn annoying. It is. It's so frustrating. So, like, half the time, I'll understand why, like, people don't follow me. Like, because I'll get, like, a bunch of interactions, and, like, people who comment won't even be following me. But I'll notice them comment a lot. I mean, people do, ever since I've done, like, the profile pictures, like, they will end up following me from there. But, like, I get it. Like, I can't be mad that people don't follow me if they're like, no, because, like, once, like, I follow you, I don't see it on my free page anymore. Or, like, they'll follow, like, it's weird. It's so weird that, like, Instagram just won't show people you. Or, like, show people, or show you what you want to see. When I doom scroll, I want to see them. I know, but I doom scroll, I just start getting schizos. Like, obviously, I like the content. I like schizos. But, like, I also follow others. So, like, I want to see all my schizos. I don't want to just see the same 4 that I don't even follow. Doodles, the sister says, hello. Please say hello back. Hey there. Hey there, sister. Hey there, sisters. Oh my gosh. Hey there, sisters. I love that. I'm not. Okay, there we go. Hey there, sisters. Hey there, waves. I really love this brush for, like, distant grass. This is so nice. Look at this. Wow. Wow, beautiful. Get this yellow. Engagement bait, yeah. I need to work my profile picture stuff more so bad. I'll be honest, I got burnt out. Like, they're really easy for me to do, which is why, like, I get a little bit burnt out on doing them. And sometimes, like, they don't even make them their profile picture. Like, and that, I get it, like, that's kind of the sacrifice of doing them. But it's like, if I do your profile picture, I want it to see it as your profile picture. Because, like, I like to see my stuff be used, but I don't want to just do a lot of free art for people that aren't going to stick around. Like, I don't care about you that way. You know, like, I care about my supporters, I care about my community. That's why, I originally made Drawing My Followers, because at the time I only had, like, 2,000 followers, and I was going to do them, not a bunch of people that I didn't know. But not that I mind doing people I don't know, but I don't know. It's kind of like the pros and cons side of it. Where's my mouse? I hate sometimes I can't see where my mouse is. Yeah, let me get a drink. Ugh. You'll never guess what I'm drinking. Dr. Pepper. Suffering from success. Yeah, like, I'm one to complain. I should have done it, like, years ago, honestly, but I don't even know where the idea came from, but I should have just done it a long time ago. I need to find a new tip for this drawing. Doodles with Dr. Pepper. No way, I know. It's like finding dark chocolate and oranges together, like ultimate duo. Come on. I do kind of hate doing grass. Like, once I have to get more detailed, I like doing the gradients of grass. But painting grass, oh my gosh, even painting grass in real life, like if I have to paint an actual landscape painting, I hate doing grass. It is so tedious because you have to work, like, really dark to light, and you have to work backwards. What the hell did I get Dr. Pepper ad on refreshing? You guys get ads, but I don't get any pay. I'm not monetized at all. Can you believe that? Dark chocolate and oranges. Gotta try that. Never heard of it. Oh, it's so good. It's really good. I love dark chocolate. I prefer it over milk chocolate. And, like, having oranges with it is kind of like... I don't think dark chocolate's bitter. I know that's, like, what a lot of people complain about with dark chocolate. I don't think it's bitter. But, like, having an orange with it, like orange dark chocolate, it's like mixed into it. gives it like this really sweet aftertaste. It's so good. Then in dark chocolate's like way better for you. I feel like milk chocolate, this might not even be even true. It's just like my opinion. It's not even a fact. So take it as like a grain of salt. But I feel like whenever I eat milk chocolate, it's so heavily processed. Because I get like they want to make it really sweet. But like dark chocolate, like I don't think it's bitter anyway, but like people say like, oh, it's bitter. So it just tends to like not have as much stuff in it to make it really sweet, but I don't like sweets. I don't like sugary food. Love dark chocolate. Make a mousse cake with it and some fresh peaches. Oh, that'd be really good. Sweet savory is just peak. Yeah, I like sweet and savory, but I don't like sugary. I really don't like sugary foods. I think like a Dr. Pepper is like the most sugary I'll get. Let's see. I kind of do I even want to do? I guess I could add like some grass bits. The shuttle has left the tower. Yeah. I don't know. I need a tip on this pen I use, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe after this doodle. Be 5, and I'll probably find like one more picture that'll be really fast. By now, my nose is also like, it's not runny, but it's just really itchy. Oh gosh, sorry, I just sneezed so bad. Oh, that snuck up on me. Get 2,000 every time Doodle streaks a Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Yeah, you sent me that reel, right? Sometimes, like, you guys will send me... Y'all will send me Dr. Pepper reels, and there's this one going around. I saw it before any of y'all sent it to me, by the way. I just knew. It was like, okay, like, I'm gonna get sent this. I just know it. It was like, oh, like, you had to pick one person for the year, and for every Dr. Pepper they drink, you'll get $1,000. Like, who are you picking? Who... And, like, I got, like, dozens of you sending it to me on Instagram. It's like, I'm gonna pick you, Doodles. Okay, guys. y'all are gonna be, rich. I don't know, it just makes me laugh. I don't know. I do need to go back to doing, like, my profile picture stuff, but I don't know, like, if I could just get people to, like, actually commit to making their profile pictures, because imagine, like, all these, like, I don't know, I just think it'd be so funny, like, people start seeing, like, these, random profile pictures, and they're like, oh my gosh, like, why is everyone changing this into their profile picture? Like, and it's just niche, like, it'd be so funny, it'd be so cool. I mean, I'll be part of a joke, but I don't know. What I really wish people would also start doing, I think it's so funny. I didn't do it personally that I remember, but my friend that I would like go Discord server hopping back during COVID, he would do it a lot, and it would crack me up. He would join Discord servers and go to the selfies and like make his profile picture just someone in the server. The Plague of Doodles profile picture. I know, I think it'd be so funny, but like, I think we should just start taking random people and just start making them our, like, profile pictures. Why does it have to be ourselves? Why, or, like, an anime character? Just find someone random. Like, I think it'd be so funny. But, no. I don't like this brush very much. Let's see, is there another one? I have to press really hard, and I don't like that. That's really soft. I don't like that either. Oh, that is really nice. But not what I want to do. Maybe? Gotta use mugshot postings for my profile picture now. I just think it's untapped. Like, I think there's a lot of potential that, like, as Instagram users, like, it's like a big, huge bit or inside joke could get together and just, like, do it, but I don't know. Like how that one guy has, like, just a bunch of Steve Harveys following him. I don't think any of y'all know what I'm talking about, but I say that, but elite ball knowledge, baby, but like how he'll have a bunch of, like, Steve Harveys, like Mike Wazowski's, like, cringe edited pictures following him. You definitely like that drawing I did for you, Doodles. Are you swag out at it? Because I did like it. I posted it. I have a Doodles fan art channel in my server. You know about? Yes, yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, I loved it. I like try and save all the pictures. See, oh look at me. Like I knew it was you. Hater swag. Was it the? Hang on. How many zeros is that? How many zeros are there? 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, it was that guy. Yeah. And like he would take like the most highest comment and they just made him start drawing that picture over and over again. That guy's more dedicated than I am. I could never. I would get so, like, just brain dead having to do that over and over again. I'd rather just draw profile pictures than add myself on them so people could call me egotistical. Like, I'd rather just deal with that. Random number of zeros. Sorry, Doodles. Yeah, see, JC, I'm not even gonna bother with that number. I feel like you're just bullying me at that point. And I have a whole video about, like, cyberbullying is wrong. So. Oh my gosh, my nose, guys. Let's see, honestly, this was kind of... I wasn't gonna put too much effort in this one. Let me fix my background just a little bit. And then I'll move on to, like, just the simple clouds. I was only gonna be here for, like, an hour this evening. I didn't want to be here for too long or do something too hard. Just trying to get myself back into drawing. She ain't collecting the medallions 1, 2, and 3. I don't know that reference. I feel like that's a Sonic one. I saw that too. I actually got the idea to draw a military baron with your character, but I decided that a baron would fit more. Also, I think... What? You can't just delete it as I'm reading that. What? Wrong. What? See, I wonder if I should go tan. Yeah, I'm gonna use a tan. Do that. Get my favorite blending brush and just blend it up. Blend it up. Get a message back to us. Don't leave us on cliffhanger. I know, I don't know. He was telling me the lore. The lore of his character. How am I supposed to go on with the lore? Speaking of, I do need to add like a writing channel. A lot of people have been asking for that, and I feel really bad I haven't done that yet. I haven't forgotten, I just suck at like remembering in the moment to do it, and then I'll think about it at like 2 a.m. And I'm like, well, I obviously can't do anything about it now. I'm gonna cry enough I don't get the message back. I know, swag. Horrible. I was gonna, okay, there we go. I was gonna draw a military Baron with your OC, but I decided that the OG Baron would fit more. I'm not really good at drawing clothing, so sorry if I butchered anything. Dude, you're totally fine. Don't apologize for putting your heart and effort and, like, a soul into a drawing. That's crazy. It was marvelous. I love it. It's on my fridge. Shut up with that. I love any artwork that people do for me, especially when they, like, add, like, Korra with their OCs. It's like, okay, like, now it's canon that they're in their own, like, universe together. It's so fun. I love it. Oh yeah, Doodles, how's the webtoon on Korra's story going? I haven't been around for a month, so I'm curious if there's an update. There hasn't been an update just because I've been working on my rig. It's been taking a lot of my time, but honestly, I'm so frustrated with it. I might just have to, like, put it on a back burner again until I feel, I could take it on again. Like, I wish I just knew someone. Like, I could just sit down in a call, like a Discord VC one night, and we just, like, they'll talk me through it and, like, just teach me a little bit. Because, like, I'll watch the tutorials, but part of, like, how I learn is that I like to discuss it. I like to go over it. I like to have a group discussion. I like to have a reflection type conversation. Like, that's how I learn. And so when I'm just sitting there watching someone yap, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. So it's just, it's not fun for me. I don't like learning that way. But anyway, this is the picture. Pretty easy. Just very quick. I'm not thinking too much about it, but always watermark your work because people will like to steal your stuff. Even if you think it's not worth it. It's like, oh, no one will like this drawing. They will. They will steal it. People do. So just always watermark. Let me merge all these layers together. Merge layer below. Merge layer below. And then add a new one. Let's go look for another picture. I'll read the chat in a second. Let's look. I want something easy. I might have to look at my clouds category. Oh wait, someone post? No. Yeah, let me look at the oh wait, someone painted me. Okay. Oh, this is their tornado interceptor. This is so cool. Just as promised, the Vanguard, or the acronym, Beagle for Atmospheric Navigation Ground Unit and Research Development. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, that's so neat. Oh my gosh. I love that. Sorry, I got distracted looking at that. Let me see. Photo references to cloudscapes. I need to really update my photos in here. I just want a simple clouds. Is there any simple clouds that are fun? Those are neat, but not really worth drawing for me. Let's see. Like that. Wish I had better pictures. I hate how, like, so many good, like, sky pictures are just ruined because of, like, buildings. Hate it. Let's see. I like that picture, but I just don't know if it's good enough for... Ooh. That's really nice. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, we're gonna do this one. I don't think this one will be too long. Okay, let me close this off. Add a new layer. Get this picture in. Get our transform tool. Scale it down. Move it to the top right. Just trying to like remember dimension size. It doesn't have to be perfect. Using it as a reference, not copying it. Okay, I think that should be good. And get our selection tool. Okay. Gonna lock the picture layer because I always have a habit of going back and drawing on the picture layer when I don't want to do that just yet. Get my bucket tool. Fill it in the selection. Not eyeball, but I want the background to be. That's a pretty good color. So we're gonna go back to my brush. We're gonna go back to the Memento Impasto brushes with this brush presence toggle. We're gonna lower the value, trying to keep the same saturation. Actually, let's increase the saturation just a little bit because that's like the top of the sky. We'll go there, increase the brush size. On the same layer, I'm gonna lock the transparency and just kind of do this. Let's see. We're gonna increase the size here. I'm just gonna blend. This is our sky. And this will be a good base background. When in doubt, just do gradients. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I was behind on the chat. Let's see. Oh yeah, sorry, Stoic. On my Instagram, I uploaded my magazine, my second issue. In there, I have more updates about Korra. And I also have more updates about Norwood. I just haven't been able to spend time dedicated to it. I would love to do a stream working on the Norwood, like, world map. And talking about, like, the story plot a little bit. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do that for a stream. So... not quite there yet, but I would like to. I just had to mess with that. I'm actually going digital soon. Greb's offered to teach me some stuff. Oh, Greb is such a good teacher. You'll love her. Her artwork. Oh my gosh, I love Greb's work. Her artwork has always been so inspirational to me, especially like how she does her anatomy. I love it. She's definitely so underrated. Cleaning my closet, just found out throwing a dart, chilling on a shelf. I don't remember getting this help. I just went through a time loop, you know? Not time warp. It's like you drop a pencil on the ground and then it's gone forever. Someone lost their dart, now you have it. Feel like going digital, you're going to have imposter syndrome for like a month. Absolutely. Talk to the voices in your head for though, that's fair. Have a military baron art, by the way. Did you post a military baron art anywhere? Post it in the art server. Art posting. I was hanging out here, but life calls me to do side quests. Catch y'all later. Bye, Tristan. I was the one that drew it. Doodles likes seeing military baron. I do. I like seeing y'all's OCs, y'all's stories. Oh yay! Ah, gotcha. Yeah. And I need to work on the writing channel so bad. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna do art fight again, because that's gonna be in July. So I don't know. we're focusing on big shapes. Honestly, hang on. Let me look at this picture. So looking at this, I'm not going to be doing it on one layer because we have the sky as one background, but then we have this. Hang on, let me make a layer on top and I'll just get like a red. So I want this to be, why is this being weird? What? Oh, because that's the selection tool. That's why. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to color then. This is going to be one layer, and then this cloud is going to be a layer in front. So maybe if I do it like that. Okay, okay. I figured it out. Never mind. Okay. We're going to leave that there. Let me come back to here. We're just going to focus on... Nope. Yeah. That color. Kind of coming down in here. I might have to come back and just erase, but this is going to come over here. That way. And then, let's see. I'm going to lock that layer. Actually, I'm going to move it back down because I down the wrong layer. Let me merge here below. Those two are merged. Got a new color. Okay, let's see. So this is going to come in right here. Let me make that smaller though, because this is coming in. Kind of come up. Down. If you can't see the color too, like it's not really important, but just like use a color you can see. And then just lock the layer later. So we're gonna come this way. Add a little bit. And this will come back up. Bring it here. Bring it down this way. This way. I'm gonna bring it back. This way. Again, it doesn't have to be just like the picture. Using this as a reference of how we want our clouds to kind of be. Oh gosh! Sorry. That's me. Thank you, Stoic. Baron has an angel as a wife, and he is only a human. How he met her is so funny if you want to hear it. Sure, yeah! Tell us. See, and then this. Well, then all be those colors. We're just gonna bring it down. I was like, oh, Doodles, your art sucks. Why are you using red? That's horrible. Wow. Anyway. As we were working. Just kind of adding some gradients. Okay, never mind. I'm back. Dealership about made me crash out over my truck. Oh, I'm sorry, Tristan. What'd they do? Can I be nosy? Can you tell us? He met her when she was in the middle of the road while he was driving his car carrying a bounty. He was so picked up, he missed her, barely almost hitting her, and he swerved and flipped his car. He's fine though. That's the best way. What do you mean? That's a perfect way to meet, like, the love of your life. You almost hit her with a car. Can I cheat? I'm gonna cheat. I want this color. Wait, I didn't even lock the layer. Ugh, that's what I get for cheating. I don't even know if you guys can even tell a difference in the color. Like, this is just more orange. Like a gray. I know on the color wheel it's gray, but like it has like more of an orange undertone I really liked, but mine was just too blue. His car totaled though. Said they were working on it last week, and when I called today, they told me they haven't even opened it up. Oh my god. Do you have it recorded? Them saying that? Sorry, I am cheating a little bit on these colors because I love grayish blues. This is my favorite color, by the way. Classic dealership moment. Absolutely. I say as if I've gone to one. I have not. But I empathize with the pain. I can imagine the frustration. Nope, I want it lighter. Oh, that looks so so pretty. So colorful. I say it's like it's grays, but I love it. Y'all don't understand how much I love, like, this color. Hey there, random thing. Hiya. Let's see, this is kind of darker up here too. Let's see, and then this. Sorry if you guys hear the dog. We are dog sitting. It's not Tilly. Don't worry, I love gray blue too. It's my favorite color. I love it. I want to learn environmental art and drawing objects first because I want to draw his car. Learn how to draw clouds. Learning how to draw clouds will help you draw anything else in landscapes. That's my biggest advice. I think drawing clouds really help you, like, figure out, like, your hues. Like, not your hues, sorry, your values. How dark something, how light something should be. The contrast between them. How heavy should that contrast be. Insert Doodles Clouds video link. Yeah, not to promote myself, but I have a really good few live streams, talking about how to do environmental art. So if you want to check out my channel, it's ESILEDOODLES. I'm on all platforms. All the resources I use are free. It's totally not like I respond to every message in my server too. So if you at me and then be like, hey, like in the critique channel, you're like, Doodles, can I have your 2 cents on it? And as if I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, you know, like. I'm just saying you have resources. I also have an art research channel of how I do my work. Just an idea, just an idea. It's a video about Doodles crashing out for 1 hour about OneDrive. Do not get me started on the OneDrive, guys. It's fucked my computer. Sorry, I shouldn't cuss. It has messed up my computer so much. Like, for some reason, the Discord, like, Discord has the little, like, red X thing. And some of my photos do. I don't understand why it has the little red X. What do you mean it's not on my computer? That's where it is. Where else would I have downloaded it? It's on my computer. Why are you saying it's not? Like, I don't understand. Ugh, I hate it. I hate the OneDrive so much. Uh-oh, here we go again. I know you brought it up. Why are you saying uh-oh? Low storage sometimes. I have a terabyte. I haven't even gone through half of it. And I have like 8 games downloaded. I have Phasmophobia, Helldivers 2, and Baldur's Gate 3 downloaded with other games. I don't have low storage. I made sure when I got my PC that I put extra money aside so I could have a lot of storage. Because I knew I was going to have so much art saved. Okay, sorry. I'm getting heated. Let's see, I'm going to go up one more time with this bluish white and then Baldur's Gate 3 mention. I'm still apparently in the first arc. I thought I finished the first arc. Still in the first. I'm trying to romance Astarion. I've been in the first arc for 2 years. I think it'll be almost like 2.5 years at this point. 3 years. This December, I think. But like, I'm trying to romance Astarion. And I can't get the scene. Like, I'm just fighting. And I don't know what I'm doing. And I got him late, which is probably part of the problem because I completely missed him. And I wanted to romance Halsin. But apparently I can't even romance him until Act 3. No, it took me legit 100 hours to get through the first act. Okay. Because I played so much and I'm still, like, stuck. And so I just... I don't know. Like, I'll try and play with people, too. And I'll be the only kid through, like, to the Tiefling village. And then we, like, never play again. So I was like, okay, but why do I even want to play this game if, like... I'm like, oh, like, it'd be fun to, like, complete it with someone. So I'm not, like, struggling on my own. Trying to figure out what to do. No, never. We're never gonna finish this game. I thought about, like, live streaming it. I don't know if people would really like that, though. I was wanting to live stream Chuzzle, too. Because I think that's just fun for me. But I don't think a lot of people will like that. Me and my GF made OCs together. She picked an angel and I picked demon. And their names are Astaria and Falkroth. I drew both of them. Never showed you, though. Oh, that's so cute. You don't have to show me. I know that's like a you and her thing. That's fine. I've had Baldur's Gate 3 for ages, but I've not even started it. It's really fun. My favorite, like, I've done, like, it's so funny. I think of Baldur's Gate 3 as like a winter game. I know it sounds weird, but like, whenever it's like blizzarding, like, I didn't really get to play it a lot this year because we haven't had a blizzard. But whenever it's like just full on snow, I can't go anywhere. I love just like curling up in my room with blankets and like I'll have my oven pizza, Dr. Pepper, and I'll just play Baldur's Gate 3 all day. I think that's the only way to play the game. Like, no, I'd like to show them. I'll show them in art. Okay, bet. But because I haven't had a blizzard, I can't, like, yeah, I have to be cozy if I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't want to just, like, turn it on and then, like, play for 30 minutes and turn it back off. Like, I have to spend a day dedicated to it. But I don't have that type of time, you know? I'm not a gamer like that. Like, I'm not a gamer girl. I'm an artist. I need to hurry up because I was hoping to be done by 5:30. I have a thing at 6. So I'll have to lock in. Let me lock in. It's because I'm talking. I'm talking about Baldur's Gate, so I'm not, like, paying attention. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum. Try to get my darks in. I like to use my darks first before I go in with light. Sorry for the distraction. No, you guys are totally fine. It's my fault that I suck at multitasking, and because I haven't done this in a while. My allergy is like, it's my fault. You guys don't apologize, please. It makes me feel bad. Okay, Sint, you can look after stream or during stream if you want. Teehee. Bet. I'll probably have to do it after stream, just so I can get this done. I also started when I probably should have just like got off. I don't know. I wanted to do clouds, but I feel like sometimes people get tired if I do clouds. Do you like my clouds drawings? Gotta be self-conscious about it. Like, I feel like sometimes people don't like when I just do clouds. I don't know if it's entertaining. It's fun for me. But because I find them easy, like, it's so fun to watch. I don't know. Dude, I love clouds. Okay. As long as you like it random, I'll do it for you, but imagine a badass manga about Korra. Dude, I would love to. Like, Korra, she's had a very rough development in her, well, her development, what I had made her. Because at first she was, like, she wasn't really a general, but she's always, like, her real name, I didn't put it in my manga, because it was like, well, that's a lot of yap. And I really hesitated, like, should I talk about it? I don't know. But her name was originally Dracora. Dracora. And I played this game called Unison League for, like, I played it, like, all throughout high school. It's now a dead game. But I loved it. And it had, like, the best, like, character customization on any game. Still, to this day, there's no game like it where it has the amount of customization that Unison League had. For free. Like, I hate that the game went out because of it never got any advertising. It had ads when it started, but once, like, the company, was called, like, AA, or A-Team. Yeah, I think it was A-Team. They got very money hungry, and so they just quit, like, advertising the game, and they just, like, upcharged everything. And then it got to the point where the game was dying. They, like, did this, like, try and, like, revive the game, and they made, like, everything accessible. You don't have to, like, be a whale at the game anymore. But it killed the game. Like, no one played it. And it was, like, very early, like, chat rooms that you can go in. Oh, it was so fun. And you could, like, customize your characters in there. It was so fun. Anyway, it was, like, more of a fighting RPG. But it was 2D pixels. And that's where I made her. And in the chat rooms, kind of so people would better recognize you. Because people, like, I don't remember people by their usernames very well. So I just had, like, a set character that I would go inside the chat rooms to talk with. That way people would recognize, oh, that's Dracora. Because that was my name. Because I picked it out from when I I was in freshman year, but I made her. Because I love to read Wattpad. And there was this chat room. Not really a chat room, it was like a comment section. It had 22,000 comments of me and, like, these 5 other girls talking for, like, a year in it. It was so funny. It was on this, like, random Orange High School club, like, host club thing. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Hang on. 1 second. Sorry about that. And it was from this Orange High School Host Club fanfic. It was just so fun. But I ended up like writing this character. It's like one of my first drawings. If you scroll down enough, you'll like see her, but you won't know it's her really well because she had like short hair, red short hair. And Cora originally, like when I make characters of her or write about her, she has red hair. She doesn't have pink hair, but she just kind of evolved into having pink hair because of my style changing a little bit. And because I like being color coordinated. It's really weird. Like, people think my favorite color is pink. I like the color pink. I have no against it. Like, I like peach more than pink. But I really like blue. But because Cora is more of a reddish pink, I just kind of ended up going more pink because I didn't want to go purple. I still love her art. Oh, thank you, DCFD. Gotta have the Wattpad art. That was in middle school. Yeah. Petition for me to make a cool manga page about it. Oh my gosh, if you do, oh my god, I would be so excited. I have a really old manga page of her, and like this old like roleplay I did. It was gonna be like this whole thing, but then I fell out of friends with everyone in the group. It would have been so fun, but it's pretty funny. Here, I will cheat for this color because I don't have all day to spend on this drawing anymore. Wait, let me see something. Doodles, I'll make the manga page. Tell me whenever your heart desires. I feel so bad, so I'm not gonna tell you, but I think that'd be so cool. Oh, I need to lock the layer. Hang on. I did lock the layer. Why is it going up here? That's odd. It's due tonight at 11:59 with at least 3 sources cited in APA format. So like, yeah, and also make sure like you have 3 people reply to your post as a discussion. I do the whole manga thing if I was good at the whole drawing things. Someday, baby. Honestly, you just have to make it exist first. If you're gonna tell yourself, oh, I just want to wait till I'm better, that day will never come. I'll tell you. I've done this whole rigging thing. Like, I was gonna tell myself, like, I'll wait until I'm better. I'll wait till I'm a better artist. And I just never got around to it. It was like 3 years later, and I've still never got around to it. Like, I tried last year. I was like, I'll wait till I better understand it. I never better understood it. So, it just took me sitting down and making myself angry to actually mess with it that I start, like, learning a bit more. And I understand what my problem is. I just had to find someone now that I can talk to. But you just gotta make it exist. Yeah, it sounds backwards. Just start the thing and you'll slowly get good at it, doing it as the time goes on. Yeah, like I've been procrastinating Norwood forever because I keep telling myself like, oh, I'll wait until I'm a better artist. I'll wait till I'm smarter to write about it because it's such a complex thing I want to write and talk about, but I'm stupid, so I don't feel like I can yet. And the only reason why it's not done is because I've done that for so long. I did it all throughout college, like, oh, I'll wait until like I'm better. I'll wait until I'm better. I like doing the artwork, but I just want to wait till I'm better. I'd love to draw comics if I wasn't like, too much. I'll draw comics then. Draw just 4 panels. Draw, like, if you want to draw, like, the idea of comics, but you don't want to do, like, a whole manga panel, make, like, a fake, like, anime, like, panel where there's like captions at the bottom and it's like one of the characters, like you're just watching an anime and you pause it and it's like just a pause screen. Make something like that if you don't want to do a whole comic panel, because like that can have a lot of storytelling within just the panel. But just have the captions on the bottom instead of it throughout the page, and like you have to think about the composition of the whole page. Just make it into a panel, like that, you know? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does, because that's like what got me into practicing. I have a feel like that. I mean, the art was pretty bad. You gotta, like, okay. My biggest advice, and this is so serious, like, I'm not even joking when I say this. As an artist, you're gonna make 3 types of artwork in your life. You're gonna make art that you like, art that you sell, and art that you hate. And the most amount of art that you're gonna make out of those 3 categories are gonna be art that you hate. You're gonna make so much art that you hate. You have to make bad art to make good art. So anytime you see, like, oh, this sucks, think of it as like, I'm not making bad art, I'm getting closer to the art that I like, because you have to visually see what works for you. You have to visually do it, like visually see what you made and how you went about it. That way you can step in like, okay, I didn't like how that came out, what can I do now? It's a whole problem solving. You have to kind of get into that headspace of, I'm going to fail on purpose so I can learn. And it kind of seems backwards because we're not taught like to fail. We're always told like, oh, like it has to be perfect, like, oh, we have to make it like content, like, oh, it has to be enjoyable. No, purposely fail at what you're doing in art and what you're creating, and that way you can learn what you like and what you don't like. And you have to make stuff you don't like. I make stuff like, look at the clouds I've done now. Do you know how many clouds drawings that I did before this that I hated trying to learn? Like, a lot. I don't post, like, again, I only post stuff that I like. And I have over 1,000 posts on my Instagram. Do you know how much art that I've made that I've archived that I like just don't post? Because also I do a lot of traditional work. I don't post that stuff. But all the digital sketches I post that I don't share. I post more on the Patreon of sketches I do, but I don't even share a lot of the sketches I do on my Patreon because I feel like, oh no, this sucks. You're gonna make art you don't like, and that is the most important part of being an artist. Most important part. I initially had the I'll wait till I'm better mentality before posting my art. Until one day I decided if I could be ball, I just never stopped. Exactly. I think, who cares who sees my art? Oh, thank you so much for the advice. Of course, I just don't want you to waste your life when not to get biblical, but God put you here for a reason, and God loves for us to create. We're meant to. We're storytelling people. We are made to tell stories and to create and share. That's what we're here for. So why are you holding out? If you have a story to tell, tell it. Don't just wait till you're better. You're never gonna get there. Some toxic positivity right there. I don't know, maybe someday, like, I'll go through with you guys and I'll show you, like, it'll be in the Discord. I won't do a live stream, but I'll show you, like, my middle school artwork and what I did. I remember one time, I had to be, like, in 1st grade when it happened, but I remember I got made fun of because I drew my clouds pointy, and it was just, like, it made me so upset because, like, that's how I saw the clouds. It was before I had glasses. So, like, it was until afterwards, like, we kind of realized, like, oh, it was just because I couldn't really see the clouds is what I thought the clouds looked like. Because I couldn't see, but, like, I don't know, I think life's too short to just wait until you're better. Just do it horribly. As long as you did it, you know. Food anatomy reference, 2-folder reveal one. God, oh my god, JC. You know, well. Funny you should say that. I can't talk about it here. But I do have a post that I will be sharing on my Patreon. Because it was requested. By the way, Doodles is 5:45. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I can probably finish this in 5 minutes, right? Yeah, totally. I kind of wish I had more time on this clouds, because this is a really nice picture. But unfortunately, I don't. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, on that layer, add that will come up here. Oh, wrong brush. I want this brush. Okay. That's really what I want, like, to know what I do hate doing. I talk about it every time I have to do it, is trees. At least we're doing, like, the silhouette of trees, which typically I also do, like, frown upon doing, because I think it's kind of lazy. But, I don't know. I think for cloud pictures, like, if the focus is the clouds, it varies. It really depends. But sometimes, like, if you're just doing black, like, which even notice, I'm not using black. I'm using a really dark blue. Don't ever, please, I talk about this all the time, every single stream. I know I do. Don't use black in your work. Never use it. Even if you feel like you have to use it, try as much as you can not to use black. It will make your work look so much better, I promise. If it's like anything you listen to me, if you're like watching me to like learn how to do doodles, don't use black. It will set you apart from a lot of people. Everything's a silhouette if you're colorblind enough. Yeah. To squint really hard. Squinting at your work can also make your work look really good, because then you're focusing just on the shapes before you get to like the finer details. So it keeps your work open. And that's something else I think a lot of beginner artists kind of forget to do, is that you want to keep your work open. That way you can go back and it's easier to manipulate, especially for traditional artists. Digital, it's kind of more easier because you can just like, if you're working on layers, you can kind of like manipulate the layers a little bit. But traditional, you kind of, it's harder to erase. Yeah, you can like paint over it, but you don't want to do that. That's a lot of work. Work smarter, not harder. Just like me. I'm kind of just keeping these branches open, just trying to quickly do these branches before I have to get off. I could definitely make them nicer if I had more time, but that's what practices are for. It's not meant to be perfect. Commissions, however, if I was doing this seriously, you guys wouldn't even be able to tell that this was a picture, like a picture. I'm so ready for Sketchbook to like update their recording stuff. That way I can go back and like I can do like a whole thing about like my favorite brush. Oh my gosh. Like if they can fix how their whole platform is so it's easier to stream on there. Oh my gosh. I would show you guys my favorite brushes on there. I'd be unstoppable. Can't already tell. Thank you. It's kind of funny, like, I met some, like, my parents' family friends. Well, they're family friends, it's just, like, I just didn't talk to them a lot growing up, so it's been, like, 7 years since they've seen me. And so, they know me as being, like, being very shy and quiet, and they were kind of shocked, like, the most, like, they've ever seen me talk was last night, and I was just, like, being polite, because they were asking me questions, but I just am not very much a talker. But anyway, they were asking me about my art because they follow my Instagram, but they're like, oh, like we haven't seen your stuff. And I was like, oh, well, that's embarrassing. But anyway, so I showed them, 6-7 mentioned, yeah. So I showed them my work and some of my older like sky landscape stuff, and then like one of them, like their son, like looks at the picture and he was like, "This is a drawing?" I'm like, "Yeah." I had to zoom in though, because like if you zoom in, you can see the brush strokes, but zoomed out, you can't. And so he does like, he was just like shocked, and it made me feel really good. It's so funny because I'll have haters, like they'll see like one thing, like one of my doodles that's like meant to be like bad, but not like bad in a bad way, but it's like it's obviously an artwork, you know, and they're like, oh, your art sucks. I'm like, I bet you've probably seen my stuff and you haven't even known, like, one, I made it, or two, that it was a artwork. Like, it's just, I always think that's kind of funny. People tell me my art sucks, and then like I'll show them something. It's like they don't even know like it's a drawing. I'm like, okay. It took me for years to get to that point with my ego. So, but anyway, let's see. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do more. Let's get our ink pen. Come down here, get the ink, come to here. No matter what, people are always going to want to steal your work because you are an amazing artist. So always watermark your work. Even if you think no one does or will do that to you, they will. So always add your watermark. And then let me fix it so it's on the bottom. Over here. Alright. Okay. Real quick, let me get the Bible verse. If you guys don't want to listen to the Bible, you're welcome to head off now and have a good evening, good day that you're having. But for those who do, we are going to be going over Hebrews 11:6 from the New International Version. And it says, "And without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him." That's so sweet. Like, I love that. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. It kind of reminds me of like the conversation. I feel like this was the conversation last stream that we had, where people will think that they are inherently a good person because, again, they were kind of brought up in a Christian nation on Christian values by their parents who were Christians, or those around them that are Christians. So they think inherently that they're a good person, but they don't believe in God. And so they think that they're a good person because they judge themselves on being a good person and what they think a good person is. but because of that basis of them having Christians around them. Like, does that make sense? It's like, it's just one of my pet peeves where someone says that, because like, it's like, to me, it comes across where they obviously haven't really considered their environment or the blessings that they have around them and how privileged they are, that they can think of themselves as being a good person when we're all bad. I really hate that people try and think of like Christianity is for good people. I hate that take on it. Like, we're all bad people. Like, I never will sit here and say that I'm a good person. I'm really not. I'm really mean. I'm very egotistical. I let the Lord filter me, but I'm not good, but I have faith in him that he will make me better, and he has. He has kept me from crashing out, and I know full well that he has. He has held my tongue for me. He has guided me away from people that have only wanted to provoke me. And it's because I had faith in him that I was able to exceed in that, and I was able to feel rewarded, that I was at peace, that I was able to avoid this hostility that was coming after me. So, I don't know. Just a very pretty verse. That was Hebrews 11:6. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful evening. You guys are so wonderfully made and so perfect. You guys were made in his image. And just know that he'll never give you something that you can't handle. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.